What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We're going to talk about the two blog posts we got over the weekend. And for the most part, I like some of the content we've gotten here, some idea of what we're getting here in the near future of the game. There's one thing I really don't like, and I'll talk about that. And yeah, we'll just start with the first half preview for 2021. Talking about the content that we've got coming up here soon. You can see here at the top, you're getting an idea of we're probably going to be getting some skins here soon. And that's something I've really been looking forward to. I'm very excited to see we're going to be getting skins. Hopefully they're just cosmetic. The blog post starts out with, "Greetings, Marvel Strike Force fans. We're already into February, but we'd still like to formally welcome you to the new year, and spring will be here before you know it. The development team has a lot of projects and works and initiatives that we are working on in 2021. As we started doing this about every 6 months, we would like to give you a preview of some of the things we're targeting to release in the first half of the year. The first thing is going to be costumes. Marvel characters we know and love have evolved in many ways since they were introduced to the world through the pages of Marvel comics. One thing that just about all the characters in Marvel Strike Force have in common is that they have worn multiple costumes or attire in their various appearances. We're excited to announce the ability to change character costumes is coming, and we're happy to share some of the changes you'll be able to make." So this one right away, I'm a big fan of the Shadowland team so far. I've done a couple of videos on them. So getting the Daredevil Shadowland skin is going to be pretty awesome. We've got a new skin for Cyclops. And then we've also got the Kree costume that you see with Captain Marvel. Like in her movie, she originally starts with this kind of costume. So we are going to be seeing that. One of the exciting aspects about costumes is that we can visit iconic uniforms and apparel in the Marvel Universe across many timelines and media. So they don't really talk about whether or not these are just going to be cosmetic or if there's going to be stats to them. They're not sure about how we're going to be unlocking these costumes yet either. They haven't been finalized. They'll be available through several different modes in the game, similar to how characters are unlocked through various modes in events. We know this is something that our players have been asking for. We're eager to hear your feedback on it. Honestly, I love this. I love that we're getting costumes. The only thing I want to make sure we're getting with costumes is that they're just purely cosmetic. I don't want these costumes to be like, oh, you get this costume, well, you get like a boost to your crit chance or crit damage or your or like bonus health or something. Because I want to be able to use the costumes because I think they look cool, not because I feel like I'm obligated to use them because they're going to be a better stat stick for certain characters. I just want them to be purely cosmetic so that I can have fun like playing the different costumes for characters. So yeah, hopefully they do leave this just as cosmetic. We'll see. We haven't gotten official word from the devs yet on whether or not they're just cosmetic or not. We'll see. But if Scopely, if you're watching this, please just make them cosmetic. ISO 8 Tier 2 is coming. They gave us the update to this a few weeks back, or a couple weeks back, with the with acknowledging community feedback. ISO 8 is coming. This is going to be blue ISO 8 gear now. So we have green right now with Tier 1. Tier 2 is going to be blue. Right now, we will only be getting them through the Doom raids. Right now, hopefully they don't leave them there in the Doom raid for long. Doom raid's a very top end kind of activity. You don't have a lot of players getting into the Doom raid. It's very tough. It's going to be very difficult to get into Doom raid. So if this is going to be something where you can only get through the Doom raid for a while, hopefully it's not a massive power creep. It's not going to add a bunch of new classes that make the Tier 1 classes obsolete. We'll see how they do. I'm willing to just kind of wait and see what we're getting with Tier 2. They tested the crap out of Tier 1. They listened to the community feedback, and that system was really great. Hopefully, they're doing the same thing here with Tier 2. We'll see what happens with Tier 2. I'm open to it. We'll see what happens. And then we get to the one thing that I absolutely hate about this blog post, and that is the Strike Pass. This is going to be a new Battle Pass coming to the game, and right now we have the Battle Pass with Mojo's Universe, where you're doing your RTA objectives, you're getting the points, you're leveling up your Battle Pass, and you're getting some really good rewards. I'm not going to argue that the rewards are bad. They're fantastic rewards, and you can spend $20, get the premium level of rewards, and it's so worth it. Like, you get such great rewards in that premium level, you can't really complain about what you get in there. The problem is that now we're getting a second Battle Pass. This one's going to be called Strike Pass. And they're doing something interesting where they're making it based on your level where you are in the game. So newer players get like blue and purple gear, while your veteran players will get orange gear. My question is, what determines what level of the battle pass you get, and number two, why? I mean, I've been sitting on this hill. You guys know, ever since the Mojo universe came out and we had that battle pass, I've been basically sitting on a hill saying that if this battle pass needs to be more than just real-time arena. And I did not say give us a second battle pass. I said just make Mojo Universe battle pass just the entire game, because it's not really fun being forced to focus on just one mode of the game that's very polarizing, and I still don't like RTA. So why are you forcing me to do this one mode for these rewards? Because if I miss out on these rewards, that's a lot of hefty rewards. So I kind of feel like I'm obligated to do the battle pass in the first place. So now we're getting a second one, and this one's going to be the exact same. It's going to have your free and premium rewards, so you have to pay for the premium levels. So now we're going to have to pay for 2 battle passes in the game, and this is not something I can get behind. I do not like this at all. I hate that I know the battle pass is going to have fantastic rewards, and I'm going to have to pay for that premium level because those rewards are just going to be fantastic. So I'm not a fan of this at all. If they're going to try to make us go for 2 battle passes, they need to give us incentive, like give us a discount for buying both battle passes or something, because it's not what we were asking for. We were just asking for the battle pass, for the RTA pass to be for everything in the game, not give us a separate battle pass. So yeah, I mean, when this is why this video is coming a little late, because when I first saw this, I was just straight tilted. I was furious. I need a day or two to calm down, because I was just mad when I read about this, because this is not even close to what I was asking for this battle pass. So we'll see what this does. I'm disappointed this is what they're doing. This is not quite what the community was asking for in terms of battle pass, but yeah, we'll see what the rewards are like. And if they're like fantastic, great rewards, I mean, I'll get it, I'll understand it, but I'm still not ever going to be a fan of having to pay for 2 battle passes. Next up, we have an exclusive original character coming. This is actually really, really cool. I'm excited to see what this is going to be. The jokes are that it's going to be like Decimal Point Jeff or something. But yeah, Marvel Strike Force is getting its own exclusive character through this universe. It's not going to be something you can see anywhere else in the game. It's officially canon, and it's a character straight for Marvel Strike Force. I like this. I really like this. I'm excited to see what this character is going to be. This is pretty cool, and this I think is a really cool way of Marvel kind of marketing their games and everything. We've got a new Marvel game coming out here soon. We'll see how that game does as well. But yeah, getting Marvel to sign off on an exclusive character for Marvel Strike Force, that's pretty cool. I really like seeing that, and that's gonna be fun. We'll see. Hopefully this character's gonna be worth it. We'll see what they do with this character. Maybe it'll be the new arena meta. We'll see. We're getting more save squad tabs, which is something that has been really, really requested. It's kind of crazy that they had to like throw it into a Road Ahead blog, but yeah, I mean, at this point, we're just happy to see more save squad tabs. We're getting an update to the season for the raid season milestone rewards. They already knew about this earlier. We'll be getting orange gear in them. We'll see what happens though with that. Raid key tracking is coming, which I know a lot of Alliance leaders and officers are going to be very excited on, because now we can actually make sure that people are getting their raid keys in. So that's gonna be great to see. And then red stars for Ultron. So red stars are kind of becoming a big hot topic lately, because there's a lot of RNG with the system. The system for red stars in of itself is flawed, and they're trying to like add some value to the red star orbs with this thing for Ultron. Not quite what we're expecting to get. Like for me, I was hoping like maybe if we get dupes and red stars, we get like promotion credits that will help us, give us a little more leeway in the store, and just give us direct promotions for the for characters in the red stars instead of having to wait for them to pop up in the store. So this is not quite what I want to see from the red stars, but I'm glad to see they're actually going to give us some kind of promotion for Ultron. He's starting to really fall behind, and being able to get red stars on him now is going to be great. And what this is going to be happening is that your basic red star orbs, you're going to get some kind of currency that would allow you to purchase red stars for Ultron, also red stars for Ultimus. We don't know much more than that, but now those Red Star orbs are starting to look a little more valuable, because let me tell you, Red Stars on Ultron is going to make him stupidly powerful. Right now, his ultimate can hit for 200, 300,000 damage. Not any problem. You throw on Red Stars, you get 5 Red Stars on him, boost that damage by 50%. That ultimate's going to be a one-shot just mechanic on a lot of characters. So I'm excited to see what we're going to get with Ultron there. Hopefully, this is not the extent of what we're going to get with Red Star reworks. We can hopefully get some more stuff with them if they're even considering it. But yeah, at least we're going to be getting some Red Stars for Ultron, so that's nice at least. And then API stuff, I don't really care much for that one. That I know a lot of other people do. MSF.gg, you know, they do API stuff. But yeah, this is one that I know has been requested, and they are doing some API stuff for the game. So we'll see how that goes in the future as well. And they're going from an alpha test to a live beta test in the near future with limited features, and that's to help keep on building the API over time. So we'll see what goes on there. They're also reviewing some other things, and hopefully we hear something from them soon on Alliance War and some other stuff. The big one for Alliance War is that it's like a race, and if you are in a terrible time zone for your matchup, if you're against like for us, we're in America, and if we fight a European guild, we usually lose because the Europeans wake up first. They're able to finish clearing the Alliance War before we're still asleep at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. We're not going to force people to wake up that early. That's just stupid. But that's kind of the problem with Alliance War. Hopefully we see that. I want to see them do more like efficiency bonuses. They're also adding additional tax and possibly additional defensive teams per room. We'll see how that all works out, but I would really like them to see something more efficiency-based than try and do this time-based race mode all the time. We'll see what happens there. They're also reviewing stuff with RTA. They know that there's the community hates it. Yeah, that's no surprise. RTA is a bit of a mess. So we'll see what they do with that. And yeah, that's a preview for what we're getting in 2021, at least the first half of the year. And then you also have this one where we're getting some more bonuses with the Dark Dimension 4 with Watch Remenex Shake It. So yeah, we're getting some social poll winners and some blitzes, and the first one is going to be this Endless Night. We're going to be getting double drops for Proxima and her campaign node Doom 2.9. And then we're also getting double drops for Taskmaster Shards and Doom 3.9. So we're starting to get some of those little winners here, and some double drops for characters that he used in Dark Dimension 4. Filling up on Pim Particles by stomping on enemies in the Big Shoes Blitz featuring Stature. That was the winner of the DD4 Global Social Poll. So we will be getting a Stature Blitz here soon, hopefully. We are getting an Ebony Maw's legendary event coming back here soon. Ebony Maw fills out your Black Order team, which is the arena meta team. So you do need to make sure you get Black Bolt. If you guys want to check out my video talking about everything you accomplished with Ebony Maw, go watch that, where I basically just break down Ebony Maw, what T4s to prioritize, what ISOs are on him, and what you can expect with him. It's gonna be great, and you need to use your Black Order, you need to use your Inhumans with Black Bolt in order to unlock Ebony Maw. Raid Store update, this is the big news. Baron Zemo is coming to the Raid Store. This is huge because he's a great character. I love Baron Zemo. I use him in War, I use him in RTA, I use him in our Alliance raids. He's just fantastic. He destroys minion teams, so Red Skull and Hydra, he'll tear right through them. You actually see Baron Zemo with Red Skull in War defense now, because Baron Zemo he's just so good with that Hydra team. Gets bonus speed bar and everything. He's great. So Zemo is a worthwhile character to get into the Raid Store. Make sure you're saving up that Raid Store currency to get him, and those Raid Orbs as well, because you're gonna want this character. We're getting a couple of blitzes. We're getting Stature Blitz, which we already talked about. And we're also getting a Sif Blitz as well. Sif part of the Asgardian team, which you'll need to use to unlock Black Bolt if you need to go for Ebony Maw. Then some bonus and flash events. We have the Chaos Theory coming up here soon. And yeah, I mean, you already know about that, the promotion credits for the Elite Store. So honestly, some good news coming. We got some nice double drops for some really high demand characters. We're also getting a Stature Blitz if you need to keep working on your Pim Tech in order to get Jubilee. And Jubilee and the Astonishing X-Men are a great team. overall, this is not a bad post. I don't like the double battle pass. I love that we're getting costumes. I want to wait and see what else we get from them in the future. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think of these oh my gosh. What do you guys think of these blog posts? I can't speak right now. I want to hear from you guys. But as always, if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.